At the end of the day, Ms. Gano can make a CD to give the attorney so that they can review what has occurred. Further, the parties in any proceedings in the courtroom can purchase a CD of a day's worth of a jury trial or 30 minutes worth of a hearing for $26. They may take that CD and take it back to their office and listen to it, realize what they have for purposes of impeachment the next afternoon or 10 minutes down the road. They may also use that as an official transcript if they want to have someone in their office type up that CD, and if the other side agrees to it, that it is correct, then they may use that as an official transcript to file with the court or to use at the closing arguments, for instance. The attorneys may buy, I think it's $250, their own software from FTR Gold so that they also may make a digital recording as the testimony is proceeding and enter their own notes at minute 1.20 seconds, that this comment was made that they would like to use in their closing arguments, or this comment was made that they would like to impeach at a later time, or read back to the jury for another purpose. We have an amazing teleconferencing Meet Me line where the attorneys call in to one central number. The attorneys, as many parties, as many people who want to call in as if they were in court. We connect through the telephone and we call the case as if it were in court. Actually, the judge can actually be elsewhere and I can call in the Meet Me line. And as long as we run it through the courtroom, we still have an electronic recording of the conference, and the case is called by Ms. Scotch, and we can do everything by telephonically, as if we appeared in person, as long as we're not doing evidentiary hearings. And it's a really exciting concept. Within the next year, we'll be able to do video conferencing on our laptops. I'm going to demonstrate now the wireless audio for foreign language. And Ms. Martin is going to demonstrate that. She's one of the court's interpreters. She interprets not only Spanish but Portuguese. And she can tell you that we've had hearings where we've had 4 and 5 languages spoken at a time, interpreted at the same time. We have jurors that come in that are hearing impaired, and lawyers that are hearing impaired, and soon probably judges that are hearing impaired. Those same headphones on a different channel can be used to enhance the sound, as well as on multiple channels to be used for interpretation.
The interpreter system is based on an infrared system, so that the infrared is located at the corner of the courtroom, and it is infrared technology that is used. Interpreters provide either a defendant or a witness with a headset that is placed over the defendant or witness's ears. Interpreters then proceed to provide information in the target language by means of the mic they have around their face, and only the defendant or witness can hear the information in the target language, which is not audible either in the gallery or in the remainder of the courtroom. Whenever a defendant or witness provides a response to the court or to an attorney question, the interpreter will provide it in English over an external microphone. For the hard of hearing, the system is set up in a similar fashion. One setting is set up in the middle for the interpreter when a defendant or witness speaks another language, but if it is someone who is hard of hearing, be it a witness, defendant, or juror, a different setting is provided, and a different channel provides whatever is happening inside a courtroom so that the person can hear everything as though they were not hearing impaired.
First thing I do when I take the bench in the morning is log in and log into CEO, which is a nationally supported now calendaring application developed actually by the systems people in the Southern District of Texas. It enables you to pull up your calendar for the day. You can archive and go from calendars to previous months, to pull up a docket sheet. I also log in immediately to Lotus Notes, which is the court's email system. And I have a special application that the systems people in the Southern District of Texas have created for me in my email system, so that every single thing filed in every case that I have goes through this particular folder in Lotus Notes in my email application, so that all day, all the time, whether I'm on a BlackBerry or here in the courtroom or remotely on my laptop, I can pull up every single thing that's filed in any case that I have. And it's an extremely efficient way to operate. And from this application, I can also generate an order. I can cut and paste from Westlaw, LexisNexis to create an order. And I can order generate it, and it goes to docketing. Here is the court's instant message, which is called Same Time. To my left is Ms. Casey. I will email her to bring in a file, and she'll respond to me instantaneously. I'm able also to contact my law clerks in chambers and email them for instant help on a research issue. I email my chambers administrator who does my jury charges, and I can do this while I'm in court doing other tasks. We're in the jury room, which is just adjacent to the courtroom where we were earlier. Wanted to show you through Ms. Thompson and through Mr. DeBoard some of the equipment we have in the jury room for the more complicated, technologically complicated anyway, cases that we have where lawyers may want to submit exhibits on CDs or in other technology forms. We have video equipment here. We have other equipment that Ms. Thompson is going to explain, and the parties always agree, both sides, that exhibits can be submitted by paper or by CD, whichever is more convenient for the jury. And then the parties also agree, before I allow that to be submitted, that is the CDs to go back in the jury room instead of the paper exhibits, that systems can come in and give a quick demo on how to use the equipment if the jurors do not know how to use it.
We have this visual presentation cart available for the jurors in the jury room, so that if there's evidence, electronic evidence, that needs to be brought in to the jury room to be reviewed from court, they can view it on this laptop. We have a portable projector with a large screen so that all the jurors can watch it again.
I want to thank you all very much for joining us in the tour of our courthouse and our courtroom that we're obviously very proud of and pleased to show you the technology that we have available. I want to thank our systems people, Ms. Thompson, Mr. DeBoard. I want to thank Ms. Gano, Ms. Scotch, Ms. Simac, Ms. Delicio, Ms. Martin, Ms. Casey for their help in making this video. And I hope you've enjoyed the tour of our courtroom technology as much as we've had showing you around. And I hope to see you here trying a case in the near future. Thank you.